Hello, I'm Frisky Spider, and today I'm doing kind of an off-the-cuff review of just every female action figure I own up to this point. So to start with, I forget which one of these, but this is the Marvel Legends I got a good set of them. First, we got the Marvel Legends comic accurate Black Widow figure, which, so this was released around the Disney Plus release of the Black Widow movie. It's a good figure. It's a bit dusty because it's been sitting way up there on that wooden pole for little display purposes. But yeah, just take you over to here, give it a look at her again. Now, if I bring her closer to the camera, come on, thing. She has a good little. Give me a sec. She has. There, that's a lot easier to see her, but she has a Black Widow logo there on our chest. There's Avengers logo on her shoulder. That's both shoulders. A well-painted shield logo on the back. Honestly, a really good face sculpt and hair sculpt. Moderately slim sculpt altogether. Now the jetpack can come off, but being that I'm holding the camera with one hand right now, that is a pain in the butt to take off. I don't want to show you. I won't show you that right now. Hands. Now she does have a second pair of hands, which I'll show you later, along with a set of. She has two different sets. Three different sets. Two different sets of the stingers. One with this cool smoke effect, which I like to use when I have her on display, and then one that's just the stingers on her own. The belt is a separate piece, kind of floats loose right there on our hips, and yeah, it's a good little tool belt. She does have the Black Widow logo on her back, but it's in by her jacket and her jetpack. Legal stuff on her leg. Well, some old stuff necessary for toy stuff on her leg. Good little boots with holes in the bottom. Articulation wise, she got full articulation in the head. Arms can move out about that far, down about that far. She does have she can rotate her elbow at the elbow, as well as a full bend in that direction, So, hit her arm a little bit. Alright, she can rotate at the wrist, and she can move at the wrist. She got some good. She can crunch up and forward and back, but due to the sculpt, if I move this joint too far back, it makes her a bit back heavy. If I move the joint too far forward, it makes her a little too forward heavy. Due to her sculpt in general, she's a little harder to stand. Yeah, she got some pretty good splits. Thigh cut that you can see right there. That gives good range of motion. Double jointed knees. Sorry about that, I popped the figure. So I'm gonna move here to the dusty chair. But yeah, she's double jointed knees. That gives her full knee bend and foot to rock forward, back, as well as a bit of a ankle rocker. Next up is Transformers Siege Chroma. And I just realized I'm missing her crotch plate. But yeah, this is Chroma. She's a pretty good figure overall. Yeah. There. She's a good design figure. Good shape, good all that. Autobots insignia on the back with some battle damage. And now I will admit she does have a moderately large backpack for a fembot figure, but she gets to be able to turn into a car, so that's how they designed the figure. Now let's go articulation. Her head can go all the way up, a little bit down. Now if you want, you can use the transformation joint to put her head forward, but it looks really weird. Now her head's on a ball. You can see that her head's on a ball joint. And she ain't got a lot of rock just due to the way her head's shaped. Yeah. Her arms can have that far. And they also can rotate. And the shoulder. She has about 90 degrees of elbow, and her wrist can turn in like that. Yeah. Now she does have, when it comes to her waist joint, well, if you remove the crotch plate, she has quite a bit of rotation. But otherwise, if the crotch plate's still there, it gets in the way of articulation and can pop off. As you can tell by the fact that mine's missing. She does have a thigh swivel. Totally winning in gymnastics with the amount of split she has. She can move the car kibble out of the way. She has almost full range of motion at the knee. Her foot can go about that far forward, that far backwards, and can be tilted inward. Sorry for the noise, but I'm doing this review on top of a metal chair when I probably should be doing it on that wooden table over there. But I'm sticking to it for this video. For all the figures to be reviewed on top of a metal chair because I have the metal chair. Now I can with some accessories, which is, well, this gun. It's a cool little blaster here. It is Siege effect part compatible, but I don't want to grab this effect parts I have to show that because, well, I don't know where they are right now. Yeah, it's a cute little gun. She comes with 2 of these and then a silencer, but I lost the silencer and I've lost one of these already. But yeah, it has a port on one side, peg on the other. She can hold this like a grenade, or use this as I had it, as a gun barrel extension. It fits well in her hand, and if I can shake the figure real hard, it don't come out. And it ended up actually posing her kind of well. Yeah. Now I'm going to switch her into vehicle mode. If you want to see the transformation, just tell me in the comments, and I will try and make a transformation video later. And here's Chroma in her vehicle mode, which is a cool little sports car type deal. It actually has a good clearance on the bottom if transformed correctly. It's a nice little looking sports car type deal. Now I put the little gun up top because, well, there's a port right there to put it there. It's a really good looking alt mode. kind of supposed to look like a Cybertronian sports car type deal. And, well, pulls that off quite well. Put her up here. Yeah, I think I got her mistransformed yet. Yep. Her knees were sticking out. Yep. Yeah. So yeah, she does quite well. She has good weapon storage and a bunch of these little effect part spots that you can put, well, effect pieces on. So there's that. And that's Chroma. Next figure. And how about another fembot with Elita 1? Ignore the cat in the background. Yeah, there's Elita 1. She's another really good figure. She is based off the RC mold for the, I believe it was Kingdom line. I got a bunch of figures. I can't remember all the lines they got from. Yeah, it's a nice, good mold. Now, yes, she's very much a parts former. If you want to take this off. If not, you don't have to do the parts forming. But it does make her backpack a bit large if she has the parts forming stuff on it. So, let's take a closer look at her. There's her face sculpt. It's a good face sculpt. You know, she has decent articulation in the head too. So, you get some good articulation. Got this ball joint. So you got arms go out, in, forward, back. Same with elbow, forward, back, and a thigh. Well, not thigh, but upper arm swivel, bicep swivel. Hands go in. No ab crunch, similar to Chroma, but she does have waist joint, which you can see there. Rotate too far and it looks weird, but yeah, that's a problem with a lot of figures. So you turn their waist joints too far, they look weird. Alright, then she has the ability to go about that wide with her legs. Thigh cut, but I'm not going to demonstrate that. Knees to bend fully, as long as you don't have the backpack in the way. Feet go down and a snag forward, no ankle lockers. Here's a closer look at her weapon. It's just a little pistol thing. This is the only weapon she comes with. And yeah, it's just a cute little translucent gun thing. And then this is the little sled thing she comes with that, yeah, she can stand on with these two here that go into the ports on the bottom of her feet. And it is lightly just the entire back half of the cart mode. Plus the small bit of the front being that, well, those are seats and all that. Speaking of car mode, I want to put her into vehicle mode and then let's see it.